Bu hayatıma batılıyorum ya. Nasıl? Güzel söylüyorum değil mi? Şarkıyı ben yazdım. Merhaba arkadaşlar. Yepyeni bir video ile karşınızdayım. Bu videoda NBA'ye kaldığımız yerden demeyeceğim çünkü ben ara ara açıp oynuyorum. 2 maç kaybetmişiz ve şimdi yeni maça giriş yapalım.
The 2K Sports pregame show.
Pregame show.
We're live, the home of the Rockets, and before we get underway here.
Okay, Kevin, thanks very much. He told me he's anticipating just as tough a game tonight.
Thank you, David. And still, Chris, a lot of games left. Talk about the marathon of an 82-game season. Boy, it seems like a lot.
Man, you have to control your emotions. You have to control your energy. It is grueling. There's so many ups and downs in the seasons. There's so many momentum changes for you and for others that you have to keep a constant.
If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Pass to Harden. Houston moving it around. Ball outside. 5 on the clock. It's Ariza on the wing. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. Well, it was the 76ers, their last game, a loss to Dallas.
You know, a poor shooting night. I just got the sense they didn't work hard enough to get good looks.
Or selfishness. I mean, this is what happens when you don't make the extra pass. Your field goal percentage can go south.
DJ dishes to Embiid.
Goodbye. Hadi abi yaz onu.
And Capella sends it back.
O toplar ya. Sülaleni.
Ball outside. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Nice way to start the evening. His number's getting called, and for good reason.
Well, yeah, he's a guy who can carry you for stretches, long stretches in this game. You want to get him involved early and often. He's giving them a nice lift this quarter. The shots are falling for him.
Rockets trail by 3. Harden kicks to Paul. It's Ariza on the wing. Defended by Anderson. Harden outside. Lets it go with a 3. No good there. And it's Philadelphia the other way. Their last encounter was in Philadelphia.
Yeah, that was more than just a tough loss. That was a complete embarrassment.
Well, Greg, what amazed me was they could sustain nothing on offense. They'd make a couple of buckets and go right back into their shell.
Embiid the screen. That one off the back iron and out.
He may have missed it, but that's a clean look at the basket.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Good. And that's now 7 points for Chris Paul.
Oh, you just love how Harden moves the rock. When a teammate is wide open, he gets it to him so fast.
Anderson against Ariza. And Anderson kicks to Simmons. Plenty of room to knock down the shot. Simmons got his first 2 points. Well, you want to talk about a coach who's known for bringing offense to a team, then Mike D'Antoni is your guy. Widely regarded, Chris, as one of the best offensive coaches in the league and is the godfather, many say, of the 7 seconds or less style of play.
Yeah, you look up at how this team runs their sets and pushes the tempo. It reminds me a bit of how the old D'Antoni Suns played. Certainly whatever team D'Antoni coaches, they're going to have some entertaining and up-tempo play.
Catching up on the changes for Houston. Nene, he's checked in for Clint Capella. And Bahamute comes in for Ryan Anderson. P.J. Tucker, he's checked in for Trevor Ariza. And it's Gordon in for James Harden. Paul's shot is off. The 76ers leading by 3. DJ kicks to Saric. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
The Rockets shooting 33% here in the first quarter. Paul passes to Nene. Bahamute, a screen on Anderson. Screen by Bahamute. Tucker. Shoots it. Kept alive. Second chance shot. Shot by Gordon, wide open. Off target from outside. The 76ers have gone 7 of 13, just over 50% from the floor. Some good looks. And Anderson kicks to McConnell. Poked loose. And yep, that's going to be a flagrant foul. Unnecessary contact.
And Kevin, that's a pretty dangerous play right there. I mean, I don't like to see a player put an opponent in harm's way. As much as you just saw him do there. Glad they pinned a flagrant on.
Yeah, you're right, Rick. The officials were all over it. They weren't going to let him off the hook that time. That one is no good.
Allah cezanı vermesin ya.
Here's DJ. McConnell in the corner.
Güzel pas.
Screen by Sharich. With one on the clock. And the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And so it's Philadelphia with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. And against one of the toughest offensive players in the league, they've been doing a great job shutting down James Harden.
Yeter, telife girmeyelim.
Now the second quarter getting ready to with a big group substitution here. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Nene. Anderson comes in for Mba'amute. Trevor Ariza's checked in for PJ Tucker. And it's James Harden in for Paul. Gordon and Ariza are on the wings. Anderson is down low with Capella. And it's Harden in at the 1 spot. That's the 5 for Houston right now. Well, Ryan Anderson, a terrific deep threat in stretch 4.
And I remember last season when he told reporters that a heckler yelled out at him, "Hey, Ryan, you look like a math teacher." And you know, we've heard a lot of these off-the-wall heckles before, but the irony is it's oftentimes the strange ones that tend to stick with you more, and that's an example of it right there.
Here's Embiid. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. Embiid's got 4 points in the quarter. Harden inside the three-point line. And Joel Embiid pulls it down.
Now look, if he can start turning some of these misses into makes, their lead is going to take a big jump.
There's the screen. Redick for 3.
Güzel.
It's rebounded by Houston. Keep rolling here following the win against Memphis.
And we all know in a hostile environment, always tough, but they were the better team on that night.
I absolutely love the fire they showed on the road. You really could tell they wanted that one.
Indicative of what we've seen tonight. One team being the aggressor, the other failing to react.
You know the saying, numbers don't lie. You can see it up there on the scoreboard.
And Simmons kicks to Embiid. Shoots over Capella, and he overshot that one, missing. Rockets leading by 12. Reeves the dishes to Gordon. Anderson the screen. And stolen by Redick. The pass to Embiid. And out of bounds as the Rockets gain possession.
That's just a lack of communication. Two guys just not on the same.
And so it's Houston enjoying a 12-point.
23 35 yeniliyoruz gene.
Welcome back, everyone, to the start of the second half. Big margin on our hands. We'll see if that gap narrows down in the third and fourth quarters.
Yenildik mi lan? Çok üzüldüm. Gutske şey yapınca niye öyle 60 puan verdi? Vermeseydi daha iyi. Yapmazdım ben de. Evet, fixture'e geri geldik. Bakalım şey var mı geliştirmek için. Upgrade. 663 puan yetmez. Biraz daha kasalım. Evet, bir maç daha yapalım. Değil mi kızlar?
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
10 dakikayı tamamlamamız lazım yani.
Neil O'Neal and we're all amped up for this early season
Ne
game.
oluyor lan? Geğiriyorum mu?
Tonight it'll be the Atlanta Hawks going up against the Philadelphia 76ers. For Philadelphia, They are hungry for a win here. Last season.
Tamam, %100 oldu, doldu, geç. Sıkılıyor diyorum ya.
It's Eastern Conference time for the traveling Atlanta Hawks today. As we've got a few moments.
Well, Kevin, he said defensively their main priority is going to be preventing points in the paint. He told me we can't let them get comfortable inside. That's what'll hurt us. He wants them playing a very physical brand of D down low. See if they got the message.
Thank you, David. So bright surprises here early in the season. A few teams outperforming expectations. What can they do to keep building on this momentum?
I think the coaching staff
and the 76ers will go for a different look here. Rashawn Holmes, he's checked in for Embiid. Sharch comes in for Ben Simmons. DJ is checked in for JJ Redick. And it's TJ McConnell in for Fultz. And the Hawks will go for a different look here. Mike Muscala is checked in for Dwayne Dedman. Ilyasova comes in for Collins. Bellinelli, he's checked in for Kent Bazemore. And it's Malcolm Delaney in for Dennis Schroeder. On the court for Atlanta, Muscala is out there with Ilyasova. Then there's Bellinelli, and it's Delaney in at the point. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in.
And they can't allow him too many open looks like that. That's just inviting trouble.
Now here's McConnell, guarded closely.
Ben oğlum önünü kapatıyorum işte. İki kişi dalıyorlar öyle ya.
Right through the D for the layup. McConnell's got his first bucket of the night.
Not an easy finish right there, but a beautiful move to give himself just enough space to get in close and knock it down.
Another three for Atlanta.
Vay arkadaş, herif üçlük canavarı çıktı be.
There's a minute 47 left in the first quarter.
Yapalım şu işi.
To the right side. Anderson wide open, and he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And the foul called on DJ.
Pardon. Elim çarptı yani yanlışlıkla oldu.
Luke Babbitt, he's checked in for Atlanta.
Bilerek yapmadım hocam. Evet, 3 numara. Kemal Sanlar'dan başkası.
Here's Delaney. .125 left to play in the first quarter. 6 on the shot clock, and stolen by DJ. Here's McConnell.
Stilini yapar, stilini koyarım ortaya.
Not known for his defense, but with the length he has on those arms of his, he got to the ball.
Here's Delaney. He's covered by McConnell. The Hawks get it back in a new 24. Muscala misses.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Pass to Anderson. Back to McConnell. A steal. Kicks it to Bellinelli.
Ah be, zaten benim adama denk geliyor
again can't hit.
Looked a little bit forced. No reason for it either. The defense was not even in the frame.
Here's McConnell. The teardrop falls in.
Güzel.
McConnell's got his second basket.
Oynuyoruz aga.
That floater is a thing of beauty, effective when it's used the right way.
Evet, 3 numara. Akşamları ne yapıyorsun?
There's 14 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Ilyasova, a screen. 6 to shoot. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
And had the right idea there in calling for the screen, but he was just slow to get to the spot and didn't get set.
A lot of this is just poor effort right now. He knows what the timing of the play should be. It's a little lazy about what it could be.
It's all tied. And off we go, a close game now starting the second quarter. And looking at what we've seen from the 76ers, what do you guys think?
I mean, they're winning the turnover battle, and oftentimes that can swing things your way.
Well, they're taking care of the ball. They're attacking on defense. and this has them out to a big lead after one.
On the court for Atlanta, Luke Babbitt is out there with Ilyasova. Then it's Mike Muscala. Then there's Bellinelli, and it's Delaney in at the 5. Muscala hits the bucket.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
McConnell kicks to Saric. The pass to Holmes. Now, here's McConnell. Tight defense on him. Pulls up, high post. The putback, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Oh, big time put back there. What a great motor on this guy.
There is no one who goes after those rebounds harder. Delaney, the pass to Muscala. And there's the feed to Bellinelli. Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. Muscala hits the bucket.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
The 76ers trail by 4. Up top, McConnell. DJ kicks to McConnell. And it's Delaney with the rebound.
It's just been an off night for him. That doesn't happen all that often, but the thing that you do at this point is not to push it, not to rush it. Let it come back to you.
And stolen by McConnell. One-on-one here. He scores the basket. That's field goal number 3 for him.
And that's such good work to make this a one-possession game. Terrific steal to get it all started.
And that replay brought to us by Under Armour. Another unleashed chaos moment. One of the more exciting plays in basketball. Quarter number 2. We're about 2 minutes in. But they'll get another chance. And Bellinelli kicks to Muscala. Here's Delaney. Over McConnell. And that one comes up a bit short.
And the defense is just not very aggressive. Definitely fortunate that the mid-range jumper did not find the bottom of the net that time.
DJ dishes to Johnson. DJ kicks to McConnell. And so it looks like the 76ers will retain possession here. And looking back at last season, here's a look at the 3-point and 2-point shot attempt averages for the 76ers.
And no doubt they relied upon that 3-point shot to...
The clock runs out, and we're heading to halftime. 76ers on top. Up. Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. Well, both sides have assessed what they need to do over the break in halftime. We'll see now if one can pull out a win. It's a completely new group here for Philadelphia. And the Hawks will go for a different look here. Mike Muscala is checked in for Dwayne Dedman. Ilyasova comes in for Collins. Luke Babbitt, he's checked in for Torian Prince. And it's Bellinelli in for Kent Bazemore. Luwawu is out there with Johnson. It's T.J. McConnell. Then there's Okafor. And it's DJ in at the 2 spot. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia.
And there might as well have been no guy up on the pick. Nothing happened there. Can't be surprised at the results.
Muscala, pass to Schroeder. Good on the 3-point shot.
And right there, Dennis Schroeder shows some confidence by nailing the jumper.
So it's Philadelphia now. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. And no good as the first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second. That's good, going 1 of 2 from the line, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
Racking my brain to think about a player in the league who works harder than DJ. That work ethic is part of what makes him special.
Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. They trail by 7. 15 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
Yeah, this has been rough all the way around. I mean, coming in with high hopes and then just now trying to finish the best they can.
And I think that's exactly what we're going to see. Fight all the way through, even to the bitter end.
Here's Prince. No good with the triple.
well executed, great rhythm. You've got to finish that one.
Well, it's like Thanksgiving out there, carving out space off the screen. Just couldn't complete the
Atlan
play.
işte salak.
So the
Mal ya.
76ers win it. Probably a
Attığın
little
pası
closer than they
değerlendiremedim
would have
bomboş.
liked it, but a win
Son
nonetheless.
sayıda olsa. Evet. Free throws 90. 50 plays 180.
Thank you for joining us.
Başka?
That'll do it for now. For Brett Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge.
Good screen 4 tane 240.
Along with our 2K Sports Group.
Diğerini göremedim. Neyse. O da güzeldi. Evet arkadaşlar, bu videonun da sonuna geldik. Umarım videoyu beğenirsiniz. Like atmayı, abone olmayı, videoyu paylaşmayı unutmayınız. Hepinizi çok seviyorum. Kendinize iyi bakın. Görüşmek üzere. Haydi bay bay.